So, kind of looking at that Victor roll. Starting off, we're going to just start off the backside. So, just know, same thing. So, if you get that misalignment, you get double trouble. Essentially, whenever I can make contact with both legs, I look to do so. I look to my my left side, and I'm trying to get my right shoulder through, and I'm bending, hinging at my hips. So it's really important to have the mobility to kind of get this as close as you can to the heel line. From there, as I go, I unweight my left leg, and I kick forward to the backside position here. So my partner's going to be coming into me. It's going to be a nightmare if my partner gets his butt to his heels and he starts squishing me. So what I look to do is I keep a strong back heel right down my partner's center line. To assist this, I use my foot on the outside to push on the armpit. At any time, if my partner's able to start getting his butt back to his heels, I'll add that like kind of a pendulum kicking motion to keep him forward. Now from here, I have a bunch of good options. It's going to depend primarily what my partner looks to do. For example, if my partner went to this side and they started kicking out, I would just let my partner go and we're in inside triangle. That's a good place for me. So if I rotate him backwards. So if my partner kicks in this direction, I'm going to let him go in that direction. I'm going to grab the big toe, I'm going to feed in immediately and look to finish my partner. Alternatively, if my partner were to roll in the opposite direction, I would keep both legs controlled here. Sorry. I'd keep both legs controlled here. I would sit on top of this leg, so this leg is weighted, and I'm just going to feed this one to my armpit, looking to get into a strong knee bar finish. So I'm just going Achilles, feeding elbow deep, and then starting to grab my own hamstring as I back heel and just bridge through hyperextending my partner's knee. So we have two bad options on directions from this backside Ashi-Garami. Now it all starts from controlling both legs. My partner goes to this hip. 1, I get my hand right to the Achilles. 2, I feed the knee bar. 3, I start locking in my triangle, and then I bridge through his knee. Alternatively, we're here. If I feel my partner going in that direction, I just let go. I grab the big toe, and this big toe here. If my partner decides, hey, I'm going to start going that way for a running man escape, I control the internal rotation of my partner's knee. So I keep this glued into my body. If this is away from my body when I'm grabbing the big toe, this does not do the same thing. So now my partner can move his hips. But if I keep it glued to my center line, now I'm controlling the internal rotation where I'm externally rotating my partner's knee. Now I'm just going to make a motion where I go up to my elbow and I feed this in. That needs to be done fairly quick on your transition. But just know you can control the rotation by doing multiple things. I can even look to slow my partner down with my legs. But the big thing here is gluing your elbow into your body, externally rotating, just turning your toe out in that direction. When your partner goes that way, there's essentially like a twisting effect on the knee, and they tend to not want to go that way. From there, it's an easy thing to elbow prop and start coming up. So 2 good options. Backside Ashi-Garami here. I have double trouble in controlling both legs. At any time my partner starts coming forward, I do a pendulum kicking motion, being weight to the hands. If he goes in any which direction, I have good options on getting to a finish. Aislin's a good instructor. The reason she didn't show this is obviously at a fundamental level. This doesn't make any sense, and we just want positional control. So I will say, for the younger athletes in the room, let's kind of focus on just coming up off that knee grip. So this is definitely more advanced content. 2 directions of movement. 1, we have a top side knee bar weighting the bottom leg. The other one, we have an inside triangle finish to inverted heel hook. Any questions? Awesome. 1, 2, 3.